In this Pinball FX tournament video, we'll go over the scores and leaderboard for the 5-minute challenge we had with Indiana Jones from Williams, and then we'll talk about the tournament for this week, which is also a 5-minute challenge. So before I even talk about my thoughts about this table and the challenge on Indiana Jones, I just want to mention that I just finished watching the Temple of Doom, so I've now seen the first one, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and the Temple of Doom, and so I'm looking to finish all of them, all 5 of them, and so I really liked. I'm starting I've played this table a lot of times on VPX and here before I even considered watching the films. And now that I've seen 2 of the films, I can say it's really awesome to kind of understand the scenes that the modes are based on. So I've only seen 2, but I'm familiar now with some of the scenes they included. I'm familiar with some of the friends that you can collect, like Marion and Willie and Shorty, I think is the name. Short Round. By the way, is that the same actor that was in Goonies? I don't know. I don't want to generalize, but he just reminds me of him, just the way he acts. But yeah, I've really enjoyed, especially the second one. The first one was kind of interesting, kind of gives you a flavor of what to expect in the Indiana Jones movies. But the second one, Temple of Doom, I saw that. The minecart chase, oh man, it was freaky, it was weird, it got really intense. But what I was telling Dom, what I really enjoy about these Indiana Jones movies, it's the history, the archaeology behind it. Because in the second one, they're talking about Kali, who is in Smite. They're talking about Shiva, who's also in Smite. The first one, they were talking about the Ark of the Covenant, which I think might be in Smite from, I don't know. But I was watching Ancient Aliens, and they were talking about that, so that's how I knew about it. So it's really cool to see this. And the second one was good to me because Indiana Jones kind of reminds me of those really good family filled videos where you can watch it with your family because it's it's made for everyone, but it's got humor, it's got that kind of spice to it, it's got jokes. And yeah, I don't want to devolve this into a pinball in a movie, but I just want to let you know that I saw that and I'm looking forward to watching the rest of the franchise. Yeah, like I said this before, it's always nice to watch the movies or films that these tables are based on. You get more of an appreciation for the some of the scenes you see in the DMD and the artwork and the modes themselves, their names, right? So when we're talking about what I feel with this table, the 5-minute challenge, I feel like my score wasn't that great because I was always either draining the ball and then the ball would have to go through the orbits. Now, because this is a wide body, you'll notice that the ball was coming down the left and right orbits really slow. And, from the plunger, if the ball got stuck in the poppers, that was, a detriment, right? Even for me, who likes pop bumpers, when the ball would get in the poppers, I would try to nudge it because it could stay there for a while, and then the ball coming down from the left orbit just feels like forever. It feels like an eternity. I think I was able to get a multi-ball going and a jackpot from it. I got a couple of awards from the Hand of Fate. And what else did I get? I think I got a fair amount of points from the Path of Adventure when it was lit. But I don't think I played enough where I could, try some of the Raven Bar mode. I think I got a lot of points. And the good thing about this Indiana Jones 5 minute challenge is during the DMD modes, it's not subtracting time. So if you can get a lot of DMD modes, you're basically like, in a way, like kind of cheating the system, right? Because you're getting points and no time is being subtracted. So I think that could be a strategy, is try to get the video modes, and just like short ways to get a million, like, bunches of millions. Hand of Fate, Path of Adventure, easy millions there, and some small modes, little mini adventure modes, I think. But yeah, just a really cool table to play for a 5 minute challenge. I found it kind of hard though. We've been playing a lot of 5 minute challenge tables, and this one has been a little more on the difficult side. I think it's because it's a wide body. I think that's like the biggest thing about it. The ball has to travel more, to reach the flippers and whatnot. But before I made this video today, I played the Classic. And Classic, after playing 5 minute modes for so long, Classic feels really good because each ball you just cherish, right? Whereas in 5 minute, you're like, oh, I drained 3 balls in 5 seconds, right? You're like, oh, I got another one. But Classic mode, you really kind of have to, reorient yourself and remember that. Take your time with the shots. Whereas in 5 minute mode, sometimes you're feeling rushed because time is counting down, right? So with that said, we had a great amount of turnout here. We had 11 people. So thank you to everyone who joined. And back in first place is Rich C111 with really great score, almost 1 billion. So he got first place with 837 million. That's insane. That's about 8 times my score. So congratulations to Rich C111 once again for reclaiming his first place spot. Last week's tournament, he was in second, I believe. I forgot who was in first, actually. Was it Monkey Plays, or was it someone else? It might have been Monkey Plays. But second place goes to Monkey Plays 1 with 403 million points. Also a really great score. I mean, these are scores that I would have trouble getting even in the Classic mode, right? And I think this is the table that does not, on a 5 minute challenge, you're not going to be getting the end of ball bonus. So keep that in mind. And in third place, we have Bad Jack Daniels with 223 million. Congratulations to Bad Jack. That's a really good spot. It's nice to see Bad Jack in the top 3. And in fourth place, we have S. Merrill with 211 million. I'm familiar with this name. I've seen this name on tournament leaderboards for, I want to say, Zakaria, and of course Pinball Effects. But congratulations to you, S.M. Merrill, for that fourth place spot. And in fifth place, we have Urco 1945 with 193 million. Also a great score. I played this a couple times just to not be in 10th, and I couldn't do it. So I wish like a statistic it could show would be like how many attempts each player had. That would be kind of interesting. And in sixth place, we have UTD 4000 with 189 million. Also a great score. And in 7th place, we have Fabled Scared 79 with 169 million. Always nice to see familiar names. Fabled Scared 79 is always participating, so thank you. And in 8th place, we have Balchi 99 with 161 million. Balchi. That's still a great score as well. I mean, this table, it's a lot harder. I mean, I almost felt like the Classic mode was easier for some reason, which is weird. But in 9th place, we have Wombat in a Hat with that W with 136 million. Thank you to Wombat in a Hat. That's a newer name, but I've seen the player in a couple of tournaments, so it's great to see him or her again. And I came in 10th. I gave this about 6 or at least 10 attempts. And I just couldn't seem to get a flow going where I could just rack up points, in fast amount of time. I just kept on draining the ball, even though I was nudging. Sometimes I wasn't nudging, even though I could have. But no excuses there. And then in 11th place, we have Lockland with 104 million. And we've seen Lockland before as well. Thank you to Lockland. So, for this tournament, this week's tournament, I decided, we'll continue with the 5 minutes, right? But I wanted to do it on World Cup. Because with World Cup, the Magnus save isn't going to matter here. So I know that sometimes the Magnus save can kind of be weird or tricky on this table, but now that it's a 5-minute challenge, I don't believe it will matter. So keep it 6 days, right? Unlimited. Closed tournament, as always. So the password for this week's tournament will be 5006. 500. Oh, gotta write it again. 5006. There we go. And let's give it a go here. As a reminder, this tournament code you can put in the ID M33S, which will be also included in the description. So the password is 5006. And good luck, everyone. It's been a while since I've played this table. But it's nice to be back. Whoa, hold up now. Gotta go to my manual view here. Am I on? Yeah, take away the... I don't know if Magnus save matters in... But I know these scores are going to be crazy big. This table sounds different. I bet I haven't played it in so long. He's blocking all my shots. But in a way, I'm like actually trying to like hit him, which is weird. Oh no! Or maybe the Magnus save will help with saving like seconds from draining the ball. Also, talking about the Indiana Jones table, I decided to read the guide on here, and I didn't realize this, but if you get to the wizard mode on Indiana Jones, and you hit all the switches, because the wizard mode is a multi-ball, you get 1 billion points. So if you're ever looking at the leaderboard for Indiana Jones on Classic, don't be surprised if you see 1 billion, because that means the player probably got to wizard mode and then completed all the shots, hitting all the switches. Wait, Ultra Spinner. I can kind of already see something that would like be bad for a 5-minute challenge, because the time it takes the ball to travel down that right rail takes a lot of time. And it's still kind of counting down here, as you can see. But I think for me, I just enjoy this table because it's upbeat. It's definitely different looking. And the announcer, you gotta love the announcer. Oh no, come on, give me that multi-ball. Honestly, for me, it feels satisfying, like to hit the goalie, like even though it's not supposed to, like it just feels cool. Love that mechanic. Power. Especially when this guy says goal. Okay, what are these noises? $15 million. Let's go. Let's go. Magic. Ultra Jets. Did he say that? But the my only gripe about this table is there's no jet bumper action. Really hard to get. You know. Look, I can't even get there. I don't even think I hit one jet bumper yet. Oh, I didn't even remember that there's a kickback on this table. I know there's a skill shot. Just forgot what it is. Corner kick. I know what that is. I used to play soccer when I was young. See, I didn't even get a billion. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be in the Billions Club. It's just one of those tables. High scoring. Maybe not as high scoring as Attack from Mars, but very close to it. Not sure. But in any event, thank you everyone for participating in last week's tournament with Indiana Jones. Hope you have fun with this one with World Cup Soccer, and I'll see you in the next tournament video. Till next time, I'll catch you guys later. Take care.